Hello and welcome, my name is Piera and today I'm here with my Booktubeathon TBR. So if you have no idea what Booktubeathon is, like I did until 10 minutes ago, let me fill you in. Booktubeathon is apparently a 7-day readathon. I will leave links to like all the original posters and that down below, but it goes from June 30th at midnight until August 5th. And in that time, you basically have these 7 challenges to complete in order to, I don't know, like win, but you don't really win anything. Anyway, the guys from the book club convinced me to do it, so I'm going to attempt to do that. The first challenge is to toss a coin and let it decide what book you read. So, I have heads and tails, obviously on just like a casual 20-cent piece. The first one is A Curse of Ash and Amber. This one is an arc of a new YA fantasy about witches, and I was like, yes, that is totally my jam right now, so that is my heads option. And my tails will be A Crown for Cold Silver by Alex Marshall, which I know nothing about, but somebody recommended it to me on my channel and I thought I would read it. I checked out the blurb and I was like, okay, kind of interesting. I believe it's an adult fantasy. So heads, witches, tails, war, maybe? I believe there's like a video going around of like booktubers can't toss coins, and that is so correct, so let's go. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. I nailed that! Heads. That means I'm going to be reading A Curse of Ash and Embers by I can't say her last name. So this one is about a young girl who gets hired to work for this witch in a town far away from her own. Everyone's like super weary because there was this huge fight between the new witch and the old witch, and now there are beasts around killing things, and what does this young girl have to do with everything? I don't know, but I'm gonna give that one a go. I will start that one first because I believe it is the smallest of all the ones that I have picked. So challenge number 2 is to read a book about something that you want to do. And for that one I picked Vicious by V.E. Schwab. It will be a reread, so this one I basically want to learn how to have superpowers. This one is about 2 college roommates who basically go to the brink of death and then come back with superpowers, and how that all turns out. The sequel Vengeful is coming out later this year and I'm so excited for it, so I thought I would do a quick reread of Vicious to remind myself what is going on. Challenge number 3 is to read a book and watch the movie adaptation of the book. I was going to pick The Darkest Minds, but it doesn't come out in Australia until later and I thought that was kind of defeat the purpose. So I went with The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, obviously like a lifelong favorite. I'm just gonna reread book 1 and then rewatch the movies because they ruined my life and I love them so much. I might actually just do Catching Fire. I don't know yet, we'll see. Challenge number 4 is to read a book with green on the cover, and for that one I went with The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch. I obviously have not started this one, or I've started it like 3 or 4 times, but I haven't finished it, so I'm gonna give it a go because obviously there is green on the cover. Challenge number 5 is to read a book wearing the same hat the entire time, and I don't really own any hats, so I'm just gonna go with my Red Rising beanie and read literally any of those books, because then you can like smash out a challenge. You can smash out like a double challenge. Challenge number 6 is to read a book with a beautiful spine, and I've gone with the Arc of the Boneless Mercies because look at that gorgeous spine. It has a feather on it. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but there is a white feather on it, so I'm gonna be reading that one. Also, it's super tiny. The last challenge is to read 7 books. Obviously, I already have 5, and the other 2 that I have as like backup options will be A Crown for Cold Silver and Princess of Blood by Tom Lloyd, both of which that I picked up yesterday and know nothing about. But I've gone and fucked myself because, of course, all of my books are at least 400 to 500 pages. So that is my Booktubeathon TBR. I'm slightly worried. A, I've never done it before, so I don't know what I'm doing. B, because all of my books are really big. I don't read graphic novels. I don't really read I don't read smaller books, like that's the thing. But all of my books are like, yeah, 400 to 500 pages long, so I'm probably not gonna get through many. I do have a few days off work, so if I can just dedicate them purely to reading, we'll see. But yeah, who knows? So that is my Booktubeathon TBR. We'll see how we go. This could really go either way, but we'll give it a go. Let me know if you guys are participating in this year's Booktubeathon, and I will see you guys later for this vlog. Bye!